If you want to create a beautiful blur effect in Lightroom on desktop, you're in the right place. In this quick tutorial, I'll show you the best way to blur in Lightroom using the built-in lens blur tool, and then I'll also show you a manual masking method you can use when lens blur is not available or when you want extra control. This is perfect for making your subject stand out, softening the background, and giving your photo a more professional look. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple editing tips just like this. Alright, let's jump into it. First, let's start with the best method, which is lens blur. This is the most realistic option because it creates a true depth blur effect, similar to what you'd get from a camera lens. To begin, open your photo in Adobe Lightroom on desktop and go to the Edit panel. From there, look for the lens blur option. Once you open it, Lightroom will analyze the image and detect where the focus should be. This part usually happens automatically, so give it a moment to process. After the blur map is created, you can start adjusting the blur amount. If you want a subtle background blur, keep it low. If you want the background to disappear more dramatically, raise it higher. The key here is to make the subject stay sharp while the background becomes soft and separated. You can also refine the focus area if Lightroom didn't detect the subject exactly the way you want. If needed, you can make small adjustments so the important parts of the image remain crisp and the areas behind or around the subject become blurred naturally. This method is ideal for portraits, product photos, and any image where you want a realistic depth of field effect. Because it's generated by Lightroom's depth detection, it looks much more natural than simply lowering sharpness across the whole photo. So if you have access to lens blur, this should be your first choice. Now let's move to the second method, which is the manual masking blur effect. This is useful when you want a more controlled edit, or if you're working with an image that doesn't respond well to automatic lens blur. To do this, go to Masking and choose Select Subject. Lightroom will isolate the main subject in your image. Then, invert the mask so the background becomes the area you're editing instead of the subject. Once the background is selected, you can create a blur-like look by reducing a few key settings. Start by lowering clarity to somewhere between -20 and -40. This softens the texture in the background and helps it look less detailed. Next, reduce sharpness to around -20. That removes some of the crisp edges and makes the background feel smoother. You can also lower texture by about -20 to further soften fine detail. This combination can mimic blur pretty well, especially when the background is already a little out of focus. However, it's important to understand the difference between the two methods. Lens blur gives you real depth blur, which looks more natural and realistic. Masking with clarity, sharpness, and texture reductions is more of a fake blur effect, so it may not look as convincing in every photo. Still, it's a great backup method and can work really well for many edits. A good workflow is to try lens blur first, then use masking if you need more control or want to fine-tune the look. Always zoom in and check the edges of your subject so the blur doesn't affect the important details. Small adjustments can make a huge difference in how polished the final photo looks. So to quickly recap, for the best blur in Lightroom desktop, go to Edit, open Lens Blur, adjust the blur amount, and refine the focus area if needed. If you want a manual option, go to Masking, select your subject, invert it, and reduce clarity, sharpness, and texture on the background. That's the easiest way to blur in Lightroom and make your subject pop. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like, subscribe for more Lightroom tips, and I'll see you in the next video.